Huddle for Seamus Heaney. The penny whistle and fiddle play remind us how time shifts. Next year, we'll be sitting here. Next year, we'll be sitting here as time shifts. The work itself is all there is. The pleasure in doing makes us persevere as time shifts. Little tasks accumulate, salt in the shaker, trash in the bin, so the moments disappear as time shifts. Days lost in small vexations, an acorn and a rusted bolt. The sack splits, chaff and air. Time shifts. Or moments lost, a kindness thought but not performed, a cue missed, blurred in the passing glare as time shifts. Even an extraordinary day, the line transcribed, the lover close, each singular moment flares, still time shifts. And you, love, a lifetime passes. How will one of us go on when fabric tears, when time shifts? A pen stabs deep in turf. A kite's grabbed by the wind and disappears. So time shifts. Meryl Natchez closes with this wish. Seamus, may all your winds be fair, far beyond time shifts.
Dewey Point and turning 31. The face of El Capitan at night. Our bodies, the forces of vastness. We cannot comprehend it. We will not fall off this place. Kaiser wanted to capture a time lapse, the moon over it. We were the stillness, not minding. We were rocks on rocks. Lights were people planning their move for tomorrow or sleeping. People lights fused with sky. We were the lump in the throat of this place. Echo. Question posed. Is it possible? Encapsulated, this pocket of hard vacuum where I can feel tectonic shifts as I notice my ribs and also that my thigh itches. Kaiser is counting the number of people lights. I cannot understand his words as I touch plasma, hydrogen, helium, softly stitching through mine, the fingers of my love's unwavering affection. Together we dangle on Orion's belt buckle, the charms that we are. Autumnal. Firm. I cannot even have sheer on me. Anything at all is paisley, a platen of iris laid down on ness. I lie therefrom in the ailment as if fluttering rapidly without mouthing and slyly I cool off. Hourglass, warning, cool, colicky, icy, till the skimming all over my boating is icing, except at those points our boatings touch like blooms of fireweed. Around the door, loose in its fragrance, and around the transmitter, the light wood from the hall burns in straight linchpins and casts up narrow beadwork on the cedar wood, a fig leaf throwing up its armaments by Jove. In the mirage, the angers of the room are callous. It is the hour when you can see that the anger itself is blind, and the daring glooms of the channel suspended in the mirage are motherly. I can feel my ovals deep in my body. I gaze at the silvery birthstones. Maybe I am looking at my ovals. It is clear everything I look at is ready and good. We have come to the end of questions. You run your palette, warm, large, dry, back over my fabric, over and over, over and over, like Godiva putting the finishing touches on. before sending me down to be bound.
Karnak the Magnificent. Back when marriage was for keeps, my mother-in-law watched Johnny every night. He came on after the 11 o'clock news, flickering his monologue onto the desolate late-night airwaves as Mabel sat quilting in her empty living room. Not much happened in her day, or was likely in the next. Her grown son set against fulfilling his promise, her husband wheelchaired for life. But Johnny made her laugh, his shy Midwestern corn, his string of ruinous marriages, the zany turban and outrageous animals. One Christmas, she knit and sent a red acrylic crotch cozy, clumped with tissue paper, an exercise that required some imagination as to the size and shape of his unmentionables. I wonder how many of those he got from women knitting by the light of the TV in Omaha or Wichita or Bend. She never heard back.